key in it. And bad grammar, huh? He and I. And it was, you know, it was, as he likes to tell you on down the road in the set, a lot of things hit us in the face as we kept going and made life a lot more difficult. And in the beginning, it was just a great thing. It was just a great time, and it was a very romantic era. And we were living in San Francisco, and it was just like the greatest music in the world was happening, and we were there. And we got to experience it. So anyway, I wrote a poem. I did not put it right to music. Sometimes I don't. And so either I put it in my pocket, or it went in the bedside table, or anyway, it didn't get lost yet. So then we popped in our car and drove down to Los Angeles to try to get a record deal with our 12 demos for Buckingham Nicks. We did get a record deal, and we did make the record. And we thought that we had made the best record that we would ever make. And I guess we probably both still believe that. Anyway, the record got dropped in about 3 months, and we were horrified. And we had to start over, so we did. We did what all struggling artists did. We just begged some free time at a studio, and we started Buckingham Nicks too. And I found that poem hidden away somewhere, and I put it to music. And it came out great, and it was one of my favorite songs ever. And we put it on a cassette, which is what we did in the years of everything we did was put on a cassette. So we threw the cassette on the couch probably, and somebody, one of our sleazy friends, came along and stole it from us, either to protect us later or to steal it. And then probably brought it back. This is all, you know, I don't really know that this even happened. I'm just making it up. And but the song was gone. And not only was it gone, but it was forgotten. So the next time that, okay, I'm off track here. So we think when the person that took it brought it back, they just threw it back on the couch. And then being the cleaning lady, probably swept it up and put it somewhere, and we never saw it again. So later in 2010, some friends of mine said, guess what? We found this amazing song on YouTube. And I'm like, I don't know whether to feel good or bad about this, but okay, here's my song, the lost song. And I love this song. So I take it and I show it to Lindsay, and I go, Lindsay, do you remember this song? And he's like, well, yeah, it's me playing. And I'm thinking to myself, I know, and it's such a great demo. And I said to him, so what do you think? Should we record it? And he said, yeah, let's record it. So we went to his house, and this is right at the end of last year, not that long ago. And we recorded it. And it came out great, and we recorded it pretty much, you know, like it had been on a demo. And am I on track here? This is to be proud. Last night I get to tell this story. So listen up. So Mr. Fleetwood says to me, remember to remind the audience, says that this is one of the things that really attracted me to Lindsay, was the way that you guys sing against the way that Lindsay plays. And it's because it's very counterpoint. He plays in a certain thing, and then we sing different. And I said, okay, Nick, I will remember to tell the audience that. So about 3 weeks into the American tour, 47 shows, I'm telling my story every night, and it's like 10 minutes. And everybody is suggesting that I shorten the story, and I'm trying, but it's not working out very well. So I'm telling the audience, this is what attracted Meg Fleetwood to me and Lindsay was the way that we play on this song. And Lindsay says one night in front of, I think it was like 15,000 people, he says, jump in.
I said, what?
Yeah, you know what you said.
Oh.
I'm letting you have some of the story back. Go ahead, this is the last time I'm going to tell this story.
Is it? Because Amsterdam, they don't understand what you're saying.
John McPhee reminded me of that last night.
I would forge you in with it anyway.
It will not work.
I'm going to do my thing.
Okay, well, go ahead.
We'll see what happens.
Do you want me to tell it or do you
No. It's just a new point of entry, so to speak. So, you know. Okay. Yeah, so I said, look, you know, the way it went down was that Mick. Well, before I say this, I have to ask you something about what you said before. Did we really have sleazy friends? I don't remember that.
They were good friends, but they were a little sleazy.
Really? What does that say about us?
We were a little sleazy. Sleazy is as sleazy does.
Okay, let's move on. Well, we'll have to talk about that later. Well, anyway, what happened was Mick did hear a song from Buckingham Nicks in a very haphazard way, and then a couple of weeks later, their guitarist, Bob Welch, decided to leave, and Mick did in fact call me and say, Lindsay, would you like to join Fleetwood Mac and be our new guitarist? And I said, Mick, if you take me, you gotta take my girlfriend too! That was love, baby.
But he did say that in front of 15,000 people. And so I had to instantly change my story from the next night on. And it is true, what Mick Fleetwood was looking for was a fantastic lead guitarist. And there he was. So that being said, I would like to thank that fantastic guitarist for taking me with him into Fleetwood Mac. I would also like to thank Mr. Mick Fleetwood for noticing and asking us to join us for Mystery Tour. I would also like to thank Mr. Johnny Mac. So that's our story. It won't translate well into Swedish, I don't think. Anyway, this song is pretty much exactly as it was recorded on that demo in 1974, and it is called Without You.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been a few things I was singing about you. Well, I never